on their own. Think they'll make the grade in civilian life?
There's no reason in the world why they shouldn't.
Some of them have the idea they'll be discriminated against because they've been nerve cases.
If they'll just go about their business in a normal way, they'll soon forget about nerves and so will people around them.
That's right, Doc, because when you come right down to it, they really haven't any tougher problem to face than any other returning serviceman.
No, the one thing they have to remember is that we wouldn't turn them out of here unless they were fit to face anything they might run into.
You know, I kind of hate to leave the old gang.
Damn swell guys back there. I'm going to keep in touch with them.
Me too.
So am I, but right now I'm wondering what's going to happen to us.
Yeah, sure seemed good to see the wife and kid. 2 years is a long time.
Yeah, but you got a lot to go back to, Hank. I wish I knew what I was going to do. I'm going to college. You know, you get a good break going to school under the GI Bill. Damned if I know where or how to start looking for a job. I wonder how much difference it's going to make, but our trouble's been nerves.
Shouldn't make much. After all, the doc said we were okay, we wouldn't be discharged.
I know what George is worried about. What are people going to think of us? Suppose they'll think we're nuts or something? Exactly what I'm talking about.
Hell, from the very first day we checked in there, they kept telling us over and over again that we weren't nuts. Now, just what does it take to convince you two guys?
Well, I'm convinced, but is anyone else? It's just I don't know how I'll explain my medical record when I ask for a job.
Give them the word. You got nothing to be ashamed of. Feel okay, don't you?
Never better.
Okay.
One thing I know, it didn't make any difference when I applied for entrance to engineering school. As a matter of fact, all they asked for was reason for discharge. I put down medical, and that's all there was to it.
Well, that's the least of my worries. What I'm worried about right now is my wife and my kid and my farm. Geez, I bet there's a lot of work to be done there.
That's a laugh. You're worried because you've got a job. I'm worried because I haven't got one. And you, Joe, what's worrying you? Well, you're all set, aren't you? Well, I guess so. But, of course, it's going to be kind of tough going back to school with a bunch of kids. An old guy like me.
Get a load of that. Junior at 20 thinks he's an old guy. Well, this is it. This is where I jump ship. Take it easy, boys.
So long, Hank.
Yeah, so long, Hank.
Fella. Good luck.
Henry. Gee, you're looking swell. How are you feeling?
Fine, Mary.
Hello, Pop.
Well, hiya, son. Come here. Gosh.
See my sore finger?
Oh, it hurt much?
Not now, but it did at first.
That'll be all right.
Sure it will.
I've got the car around the corner.
Good. Hey, you're getting heavy.
I hope you're not too disappointed in the way the place looks, Henry.
Let's take a look around. Oh, you've done a good job, Mary. Awfully good. Especially considering how hard it must have been to get help when you needed it.
Well, there was so much I wanted to do while you were away, Henry, like painting and fixing up the fences, but, well, everybody just seemed so busy.
Yep. Sure a lot to be done. good. Plenty rusty.
I know it.
Well, I might as well get started if I'm ever going to get caught up. Come on. Get back where you belong. Whoa. One damn thing after another.
What's the matter, neighbor?
Oh, this damn plow. You got a wagon wrench?
No. I ain't even got a wagon. Hey, you got a nice plot of land here.
Yeah, nice and tough.
Good rich dirt. What are you going to plant?
Oats, wheat maybe next year.
Morgan's my name. Just moved into the next place.
More's mine.
Finding it going a little tough?
Yeah, running into all kinds of trouble.
Well, farming never was easy. Looks like you set up pretty good here, though.
Yeah, so much fixing up to do. Everything's run down.
Glad to lend a hand if you need help.
Thanks. Can't get anything done till I get this plow fixed. Think I got a wrench back to house.
Well, holler if you need me. I won't be too busy till I can get some equipment.
Yeah, okay.
So long.
Thanks.
Hello, Henry.
Hello, Dr. Martley.
Heard you were back.
What's wrong?
Oh, the doctor was just going by and dropped in to look at Junior's finger.
Nothing serious. Be well in a couple of days. There. Doesn't hurt, does it?
Can't took marbles, that's all.
Come along, you. Well, Henry, I want to see you. How you been?
I'm running into a lot of trouble. Just broke the double tree on the plow.
Yeah, ain't got to expect things like that.
Yeah, I know.
Doctor, I just about fixed lunch. Will you stay and have a bite with us?
Well, thanks, Mary, but I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, well, some other time.
Sure. Glad to get back, Henry?
Yeah, awful glad. Sure looks like I got a lot of work to do.
I guess you have at that. I understand Mary had quite a time keeping the old place up. Couldn't get any help.
Well, you know how a farm runs down. I figured on a nice long rest when I came home, but looks like I'm not going to get it.
Been in the hospital, haven't you? Rested up there, didn't you?
Yeah, but
Work's the best thing for you fellas coming back. It gets you back into the swing of being a civilian again.
you might have something there, Doc, but I feel more like a torpedo man than I do a farmer.
Well, that's just what I mean. Taking up your responsibilities as a civilian again is just as difficult as it was to change from being a civilian to being a sailor.
Yeah, but I hardly know how or where to start. More damn trouble.
I know how it is. But you've begun your job. That's the important thing. Well, I remember your place here before you left. You had it in A1 shape. You did it then, and you can do it now.
Things are so different, though. Everything's changed since I've been away.
You've changed, too. And it's up to you to readjust yourself. Henry, we've got a little local club around here that meets every Wednesday night. A bunch of the fellows get together and discuss plans to improve the community. Like to have you come over.
I don't know, Doc. I'm not very interested in meeting a lot of people yet.
Ah, do you good. Lots of ex-servicemen meet with us now. Yeah, we get some good ideas from you fellas. We meet over at my house at 8 o'clock. I'll expect you over.
Maybe.
Well, I got it on now. Yeah, I'll be glad to see the old place when you get it all fixed up, Hank.
Yeah. If I ever get it all done.
You know, Henry, you're lucky that you can come home to a job that's all laid out for you. Lots of fellas are coming back with nothing to do and no immediate prospects. Now, you've got your job, and you've got the experience. That means a lot. Some of your buddies are probably wondering right now what they're going to do because they haven't got a job. And they haven't had any experience.
Haven't had much experience? No, I guess I haven't had much. But, Ma, you gotta start somewhere. I think I could do machine shop work all right if they just give me a chance. But that's where the rub comes in. Some of those employers are kind of leery about hiring guys with medical discharges. Particularly like mine.
Let's not worry about getting a job just yet. Just take it easy for a while. A nice long rest, good home cooking will do you good.
This is a life, all right.
That's right. Now I'm going